guys, I have been trying to film this lower body modification video for you guys for days, but it's been so crazy. Unfortunately, my gym garage where I normally film is freezing, so we're in my living room, but I don't have a lot of space, so we're filming vertically instead of horizontally. I hope that works for you. This is a video that you can use to modify for any kind of squat, lunge, any program like that, which we do of course a lot in this program. It's all straight leg. Your heart rate won't go as high, but you're going to be able to work the lower body. The most important thing here is that you really connect your brain to the movements you're doing. So with every exercise, I want you to tighten that core like we have been doing, but also contract the muscles fully. So if we're doing a leg extension, I don't want you to just kind of lift it up. I want you to lift it like you mean it. Stretch that leg long. We're going to start straight away. Here we go. Popping right back. So we're going to start here. Hands all the way down low. You're going to round those shoulders forward. Take a nice deep breath high up on your toes. Extend upward. Lift up, hello, calves, and then right back down. Let's go ahead a little bit faster. We're going to breathe with this. We're going to come up on those toes. 1, and exhale, and 2. Inhale down, exhale up. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Feels good, right? Just getting started. 8. Get ready. 9. One more time. We're going to hold this up high. Hands crisscross each other, and we're going to lift up 4 sets of 10. 1, and 2, and 3. Now as you lift, you're going to scoop that belly. Up, down, hop, hop, hop. Now we're going to take those feet, we're going to take them in one step. Hands come down by your sides and lift. 1 and 2. As you lift up, I want you to pull your shoulder blades back together. I'm going to turn so you can see. 3 more. Up, 2, 3. Back up high. We're going to take those feet out wide, toes turned out, and lift. 1. Press those hands tight against each other. 3, 4. Scoop that belly in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more set with those toes forward. Hands come down, pressing the knuckles backward, and lift. 1, 2. Good. You should feel that chest open up. Hands come up behind your head. Feet nice and wide. We're going to dip side to side. Squeeze. 1, 2. What you want to do is keep this tight right here. Rib cage comes down towards the hip on the right, then the left. And 10, 9, squeezing every time. Back to the center, and we're going to come across the body. Lift, lift. Like I said, this is the only time we're bending those knees. Lift, lift, lift. I'm going to turn again so you can see the belly's nice and tight through the center. Up, up, up. So yeah, we're sneaking some core in there for sure. Why not? Up, up. We're going back to that first exercise. Dip side to side, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Make sure the legs are nice and tight. Feel from your hips down. So from your hips down, let's try that again. Nothing should move, so I shouldn't see any of this business, right? Nice and steady. Now take it back up, knees across, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try that one more time. You're going to go side to side. We're going to dip that a little faster. Scoop that belly, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It helps to focus on a point out in front of you so you don't get dizzy. One more set, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Side to side. Knee comes up. You're going to curve out that belly a little bit. Pump and pump, pump. Go 10, 9, 8. Point those toes hard towards the floor. Hup, hup. Good. Here comes the fun. We're going to step side to side, hands behind that back. We call this speed skater. Now, you can go really low, and you can go really far. I'm going to probably go out of the camera here. This is probably not going to bother your knees, but like we said before, don't bend so low. You can stay up high and come across. Think about what's happening here. It's a lateral motion, right? So we don't have to bend all that low. You just need a little give in the knees. Hop, hands behind that head now, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep it tight. Feet together in the center and single leg. Reach out in front. Reach out in front. Here's the key to this one. You want to keep that upper body steady, right? So what I don't want to see is this business. No throwing that upper body around, right? Steady, steady. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You might not reach, that's okay. Side to side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep everything tight. You want to, again, connect that mind with the body. Squeeze, squeeze. Same thing, hands up as far as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, up again in front. Touch 1, 2. Add the arms if you like. Now I'm going to give you one more modification because even that might not feel comfortable. So get ready to do that one again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step side to side, but this time, instead of staying here, you're going to tick-tock, right? Again, like we said in the beginning, you don't want to kind of lift that leg. You want to really extend out through that heel. Pump, 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 pump. You can see my body shifting a little bit, but I'm not leaning over, right? That's going to keep this working as well. Hands up. Now you can still be stepping together. That'll get your heart rate a little bit higher. Like I said, we're not going to be blasting through the roof on this one. Or maybe we are. It's possible. Right? Either one works though. 5, 4, 3. Last time to those toe touches. And we go 1, 2. Notice I don't care what leg you start with. Hup, hup, nice and tall. Chest is up. No rounding out that spine, right? Ho. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hands behind that head. This one's a little bit different. We're going to hinge forward at those hips. You can notice I'm arching my back slightly, right? More important to hold this position than rounded spine. So we hinge forward, we lift up, driving the hips forward, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your belly. Down, drive, down, drive. I'm going to turn so you can see, up, exactly what that motion is. From here all the way down, you're tightening the back of those legs. Of course you can add weight to this. But hey, we might see that a little bit later also. Whoa. Down, up, down, up. Get ready for the next part, which is a side leg lift. 3 more. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1 more. You're going to pull one foot behind the other. If you were ever a ballerina, you would be in 3rd position right now. Hands up in front. We're going to lift on an angle. I'm going to come close so you can see. Lift on an angle. How's that? And toe is flexed, out to the side. Toe is flexed, out to the side. Up, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now point that toe. And 8, 7, 6, 5. Long limbs. Now flex and point. We go flex, point, flex, point. If you need to hold on to something, grab a chair, grab something, that's okay. Hup. On 1 foot, we're going to balance. We're going to take our knee up, open, and back to center. You can touch the floor. Up, open, back to center. Up, open, back to center. It looks like I'm holding on, but I am not. There's my hand. Up and around. Up and around. Really open up that hip and around. You would, obviously, you would believe, because you're doing it right now, how much core is involved in this motion, especially keeping everything stable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more time, and 1. Here we go, right back to that 3rd position and lift and lower. Flex foot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Point that toe, and 8, 7, 6. Pointed, pointed. 4, 3, 1 and 1. Here we go. And flex and point, and flex and point, flex and point. Flex, everything else is stationary. Ooh, 1 more. Flex and point. Hands behind that head, we hinge forward. Hinge. Glutes squeeze, everything tight. Hinge. Pull back. Hinge. Pull back. Hinge. Pull back. Not only are my glutes tight, my mid and lower back are tight. My core is for sure tightening, but my quads too, these muscles here. It's really important to make that connection. You have to really think about what you're squeezing on these exercises. Because we're not adding weight, if you were to add weight, they would have to contract. They'd have to, you wouldn't be able to move. But without the extra weight, you have to really think about it. And eventually it just becomes second nature. Let's do 2 more of those. Down. Drive. 1 more. Down. Drive. We're just going to turn and hit the other side. So 3rd position, which means the instep is right up against the heel of your front foot, and we're lifting for 8. And 8, 7, 6, 5. Scoop. 3, 2, point that toe. And 8, 7. You should be able to feel something in the booty area. That is an official term. And we're going to flex and point. Here we go. Up and point, and 2 and point, 3, point, 4, point, 5, whoop, 6, whoop, 7, one more, 8, and hinge at those hips, hands behind the head, hinge forward and squeeze, hinge forward and squeeze, yes, squeeze, hup. You'll see these referred to as good mornings sometimes, that's with an added weight, or a Romanian deadlift, which is like a straight leg deadlift. And they are highly effective for what we call the posterior chain development, which is the back of your body, which is what a lot of us seem to be concerned about these days. 5 more. 1, squeeze. 2, elbows nice and wide. Whew. We've got another round of those. Hup. And heel to the back, or I'm sorry, instep to the back of your heel, and we lift for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Point that toe, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flex and point. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. I counted completely differently the other way, but I'm doing this in one take because I want to get this out to you. Whew. So we're going to call this Kim counting, which is my specialty, which is just all over the place. Hup. 1 more of each. Flex and point. Hands behind that head. Hinge forward and hinge. Squeeze. Hinge. Again, never forget what's going on right here in the core, right? Squeeze. Back of that body tight. Hup. Belly tight. Hup. Long spine. Arching that back slightly. Well, I bet it wouldn't be so cold in the gym garage right now. Let's go for 4 and 3 and 2. One more time, and 1. Side to side, we dip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And elbow, 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 elbow. It's like a standing crunch, if you want to think of it that way. Hup, hup. Last 8 right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Side to side dips. Body nice and stationary, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more set for fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Elbows go across. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last set of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's toe tap again like we did in the beginning. Hey, that's a fun angle. Whoa, it's 3D. Here comes a foot. Hup, hup. Pump those arms, squeeze that belly a little bit faster if you can handle that. If you feel this in your lower back or your hamstrings are really tight, the back of your legs, just keep it nice and slow. 1, 2, 3. Make sure those quads are nice and tight. Keep that foot flexed back towards your head. Last set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Uh-oh, big step backwards for me. Toes turn out. Hands come down. Lift on those toes up. Down like we did in the beginning. Strong arms. Strong legs. Hup. If you want to do this looking in a mirror, you want to make sure you're nice and balanced, not off to the side. Everything is contracting. If you turn sideways, you should feel that belly pull in, right? You'll start to see the quad development in here if you haven't already done so. Hup. Here comes hands behind the back and lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Scoop that belly. Good. Toes parallel. Hands come up behind your head. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7. Turned out again. Out, out. Hands back. Elbows wide. And 1, 2, 3. If you haven't noticed, we're really focused on the posture with the set. Parallel feet. Here we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, gonna do one last set. I'm gonna take this to the floor. I'm gonna do 100 of these on each leg. So we're gonna split this up into groups of 25. I'm grabbing a pillow. You can grab anything you want. That's not gonna hurt your knees. Oh no. You can even do these elevated. You cannot see, but I have a table in front of me. You can do these elevated as well. But I find this is a little more effective. Hands, knees, super simple, old school. Oh, we forgot one. Hang on. Up, down, up, down. Ready? This is the important part. You're gonna pump that heel up, drive that knee down, but we are not gonna let that back sway, right? We're gonna keep that nice and tight. And we press up, down, 2 and 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, switch legs, keep it going, and 1, watch that belly, no sway in that back, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I'm going to turn on the next set so you can see the positioning of that foot. I'm sure you're counting, but I'm going to guess on this one. 6 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, we're on the second out of 4 sets. Woo. And straight up, down. That back stays in that same position, no swaying. But we also want to avoid this or this, right? Straight up, down. You're going to count 25 for me, and I'm going to guess again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I know we did at least 5 before, so I'm cutting that one short. Other side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We have 2 more sets to go. If you need a break, you sit back in that child's pose. Stretch those arms forward, but get ready. You're going right back up. Original leg, 3rd set out of 4. 1, 2, heel to the sky. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Second leg, I'm just going to show you how it looks elevated. Again, you can't see over here, but I've got something to lean on to. And 1, 2, my supporting knee is just a little bit bent. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My shirt's a little big so you can't see, but I'm holding tight. Woo! Whew, last 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to balance out my other leg before we hit the floor for the very, very last set. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm going to do the last one on the floor and that's it. We're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep pushing that heel to the ceiling. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Child's pose back. Ay, ay, ay. I'm going to show you one more stretch to do. You could do this sitting on the floor or sitting in a chair. Woo. You're going to take those legs out. If you're sitting in a chair, 1 foot on the floor, you're going to cross over and hold that leg nice and high. Underneath, get that glute. Okay. It's a little bit messy for our videos, but I wanted to get this out to you. Switch sides for me here. If you're sitting in a chair, same idea. You're going to sit in your chair, foot on the floor, cross over and hold that leg up. Yes. All right, guys, I hope that helps.